welcome back to another video. I'm your coach, SoccerJ519, and in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you all how I do my eyes. It's a you'll be surprised because it's actually very, very simple. Like, there's not very much to it. But I don't think we should spend too much time on the intro, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. Up first is just, like, the first step to doing any of this is just drawing the eye. I have a very simple eye that I do. I do it for all of my characters. It's not different. The only difference is between males and females, and I don't feel like we should dive too deep into that, but if you want to know how I do my eyes, it's very simple. One second. You just start with the line down there. Doesn't have to be too straight. Doesn't even have to be straight. And then a curve up here. And then depending on whether it's male or female, you can do the lashes and stuff. This one's gonna be a female, so let me just do this real quick. Oh yes, girl. Oh yes. That's one fleek, girl. Yes. Yes. So there, we have that. And now, just connect. And you have your eye. It is as simple as that. So next, I tend to add another layer and I drag it down below. Now what you have to do is you have to decide what color you want your eye to be. So I don't know for sure what color I want this eye to be, so I'm just gonna be all random, close my eyes. And it looks like we're going to be having a red eye today. I did not think red was gonna be the color we were gonna be using. Normally I tend to have the eye color. It kind of depends on your character if you want them to have like darker or lighter, it doesn't matter. But I tend to use lighter colors for the eyes because of the other steps that I will show you in a moment. But the next step is to fill in the eye. It can be real sloppy if you want. I'm doing it sloppy only because it's on the lower layer and I'll just erase it afterwards. Yeah. Let me do that. And alright, so the third step, I'm gonna add another layer for this part because I can, is to, I don't know how you make yours lower, but I make mine 9% lower. And I don't care how much, it doesn't really matter how much you go down. You can go down however much you like, make it darker. I normally go about 9 or maybe even 10 if I feel like it. And then I go inside and I go for the outside of the eye. Doesn't have to be perfect or anything. It's there. Very simple. Next, do the pupil in the same color. And now the next part is actually you're gonna have to bring out your spray, you're gonna have to bring out your airbrush, and you're going to, hold on, let me make this bigger. Too big. Okay. You're going to shade all the way down to about the middle and stop. So now, like that, let me get rid of this stuff on the outside because it's gonna mess with me if I don't. It's not too much on the other side, but whatever. And there is that. Now let me get rid of that layer real quick. Put it back, just so I could grab that color. And now we're going to create another layer. Now, this is very important. You have to remember this. Make sure you go back to whatever you're using before, not your airbrush, but you have to get another layer, put it on linear dodge. Then you're going to lower the opacity of your brush or whatever you're using to 50%. Then I need you to go like this. All from the middle and above. Middle and up. Get rid of the stuff on the sides. And there you go. Next, go up to 75% opacity. And under the eye, just right there. There you go. This looks more orange than anything, but that's alright. We'll live with it. Next, you can add another layer. Go to white. And I don't know why I remember this specifically. The specific number, 69 opacity. But I've always remembered it. And you're going to go in the middle of the pupil and you're going to put it right wherever it's looking. Now the next part is to go on the left side of the pupil, like a little above it, and just right there. Beautiful. And then you're going to go on the right side and you're going to do the same thing, but like thicker. Oh, sorry. Here, let me fix that. I'm sorry. Let me fix that. Having issues with my life. I can't do that. But I'm sorry for the delay of me being bad at life. So there you go. And then the last thing you're going to do, you can pick wherever side you want or wherever you want. You're going to put it on full opacity and you're just going to add your highlights. And then you have your eye. Simple as that. It is very, very simple. But don't worry about that. Yeah, you saw nothing. But yeah, that was simple. I'm going to show you again. Hold on, let me I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna show you guys how simple it is. And go over the steps as I go. Make the eye. You guys can follow along if you want at home or wherever you are. I already expected you to be following along. I'm not even lying, but like, if you haven't been, bro, pull out your stuff. Let's get a move on. Doing another female because yes. This time her eye is going to be blue because I want it to be blue. I'm sorry, hold on. I do everything on certain brushes. But before you fill it in, second step is to fill it in. Next up is to outline in a darker color. Make the pupil. Bring out the airbrush. Shade it all the way to down there. Next is to go on the next layer, put it on linear dodge, and put it on 50 opacity. Go up from middle, and go on 75 opacity. Go under the pupil, and just a little whoop, whoop. Go on the next layer higher. Go on 69 opacity in the middle of the pupil. A smaller one on the left and a thicker one on the right. And then full opacity, add your shine, add your highlights. All done. Got another one. This is so very simple, and I do it for every character I do. One more time for you guys, just so you guys can follow along at home, just so you guys can get it stuck in your head. Don't forget it. I'm gonna do a boy eye this time. Not very different from the girl's eye. It's a lot more just straight lines without the lashes. Make the eye. This one we're gonna have a green eye because why not? Boys can have green eyes, right? I think boys can have green eyes. I don't remember. I think boys can have green eyes. Boys can have green eyes. Alright. Next up, fill it in. Then outline with a darker color. Pupil. And then airbrush it from the middle. From top to middle. Go on the next linear dodge layer, 50 opacity, middle up. Now here's one of those situations where it's below where you cannot exactly see it. So just put it where you can and then get it out. So next, go on a layer higher, 69 opacity, middle of the pupil, left, right, like before, get what you can, leave the rest. And then full opacity, do the highlight. Oh, sorry, goodness. Full opacity, why the heck? I'm doing it on full opacity, I'm sorry. There's a lot of issues with my life. And highlights. This is so very simple, and I hope this came in use to you guys. If it did, make sure to let me know by hitting the like and the subscribe, maybe even. Tell me in the comments below if you'd like to see more tutorials and stuff. And I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye!